Okay, here we go. Now we're unmuted. Hi, welcome everyone. It's Wellness Wednesday, and we're talking about the skin and essential oils. Why? Because the skin is our biggest organ, and we really should be focusing on it, especially if you're like me with the mature skin happening. Okay, so before we get started, you know how I like to do, grab your favorite essential oil. Today, I am using a blend, a personal blend that I made of bergamot and Litsia or Litsi. I might be pronouncing that wrong. It's an Australian essential oil that isn't available to the US market, but I got my hands on it as a freebie a couple of years ago. So I made this little blend for myself. So the reason I'm putting this blend on is I need some uplifting. It is gray out here like all day, and it's making me feel a little down. So grabbing my essential, what am I saying? My citrus essential oils to lift me up because it is feeling a little May gray, June gloom out here, even though it's only April. I'm over it. So anyway, grab your favorite essential oil and use that, breathe that in, 2 to 3 deep inhales, throw that sucker in the diffuser and get that going. And I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen so we can get started, okay? All right, here we go. I'll make it short and sweet because I gotta pick up my son soon. Got lots to do today, but I want to make sure I get this information to you guys. Just waiting on my computer. Sorry, so slow. Here we go. doTERRA essential oils for skin. Let's get right into it. So just real quickly, a little bit about my history and the skin. I started taking care of it around 12 or 13. That's when I noticed the hormones, acne started appearing on my skin. So I started taking better care of it by cleansing it, using the Sea Breeze. If you guys, I'm totally dating myself. Remember that stuff? Felt like your face was on fire, all that alcohol. And then I used Oil of Olay. That was like the popular product that my mom used at the time. So of course I'm going to use it, but I didn't get the pink stuff. I got the skin sensitive kind, which had like no color to it, no fragrance, because I knew I didn't like that kind of thing on my face. I just didn't stand the smell. And there's good reason. We're going to get to that later in the class. Fast forward, all through my 20s, I washed my face morning, night, before bed, when I woke up in the morning. And I used all the, same stuff I was using as a teen. And it wasn't until my 30s that I was like, okay, no, we really need to get serious because I'm in my 30s and, my skin is about to show its age. So I started researching and found Murad. I don't know if you remember that brand. So I tried Murad. It was a subscription. Every month I've got, the products that I needed for my skin. And at the time I was living in Connecticut and they have very harsh winters. And I found that after a year of using Murad, maybe 2 years, during the winter, oh my God, my poor skin would just like flake and crack and on my face. And it was just so uncomfortable. So I ditched that. Then I moved out to California and discovered DHC Skincare, which is a Japanese based skincare company. And the main ingredients they use in their skincare routine, their products, was olive oil. So everything was olive oil based. And I love that because I was like, plants, it's natural, it's safe, blah, 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 right? And then doTERRA comes into my life and they've got a slew of options for us. So let's get right to it. Okay, you guys, let's get to it. So the goals for this class is we're going to learn the benefits of essential oils for the skin. All right. Then we're going to learn the use of essential oils in the skin, the safest way and the most affordable way to use them, because a little goes a long way, and learn the safety guidelines as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Women use an average of 12 personal care products that contain more than 160 chemicals. Are you guys paying attention? We use an average of 12 personal care products. You're probably thinking in your brain already, you probably thought of 20 already, and they contain more than 160 chemicals. That seems kind of excessive. And then the men, you lucky bees, on average use 6 personal care products that have more than 85 chemicals. And this is information according to the environmentalwatchgroup.org. It's a nonprofit organization. There are 2 sources where you can get fragrance. So if you go into your medicine cabinet, look at all your beauty products, whether that's for your face, for your body, your shampoo, skin, anything that you touches your skin, even the laundry, because your clothes has got detergent, even though it, you know, rinses it off, there's still some form of that smell fragrance, right? That's left behind on your clothes. If you go to look on that, you'll see that that is usually listed at the very end of your ingredient list on the back of your bottles. Well, there's only two sources where you can get a fragrance from: petroleum or coal tar based. And what that means is the chemists, they do their job. They manipulate the chemical compound, because petroleum has a chemical compound in it, and they can manipulate it to mimic like lavender. So it has that lavender scent. So it's totally synthetic and toxic. The other option, the other source is plant-based, which is the more expensive options. That's why you're not going to see, excuse me, a lot of name brand companies use plant-based scents. Okay, but doTERRA does. Excuse me, guys. I'm kind of still getting over a little bit of a cough from over the weekend. I apologize. EWG's Healthy Living app, you can scan this QR code. Excuse me, and I didn't bring any water with me either. I am not working well today. You could download this app and start scanning your home products that you'll use daily and start making the switch. And I have some great news. I hope you're watching and paying close attention. doTERRA, for the first time, has been given a grade A from this group. So woo, congratulations, doTERRA. They've been really working hard and getting that. So I'm glad they were able to make that happen. So yeah, guys, go look in your cabinets. I'm telling you. All right. So the benefits of essential oils for the skin, let's get right to that. They're natural. That means they're plant-based. They come from the ground. They're distilled. They're harvested, tested 54 times. 11 of those tests are done by third-party labs like aromaticplant.org. You can check them out. And they're just making sure there's no contamination, no pesticides, no microorganisms, no adulteration whatsoever of these essential oils, because they all contain some kind of soothing, cleansing, or purifying properties when they're truly 100% pure oil, like CPTG, like doTERRA, okay, which is certified pure, tested grade oils. The use of essential oils on the skin, you can apply directly, topically on an application, right? Just right onto the skin. Add essential oils to your favorite cleansers, lotions, moisturizers. Just make sure there's not already some kind of fragrance listed on the bottle. If it says fragrance free, you're pretty safe there. And you can also use essential oil infused skin care products as well. Like there's soap, shampoo, deodorizers, that kind of thing that doTERRA has. Okay. Safety guidelines, let's get right into that. Dilution, you want to use 3 drops of carrier oil to 1 drop of essential oil. Recommended use, start with a small dose, 1 or 2 drops. This dose can be repeated every 4 to 6 hours as necessary. And then areas to avoid: skin around the eyes, inner ears, and damaged skin. So if you have a cut, an open wound, then definitely don't put the oil in there. But if you've got a burn, you can use lavender or rose. I want to say copaiba as well. Lavender definitely works because I keep a lavender touch in my apron. So every time I get a burn on my hand or my arms, I whip that sucker out and it just takes the sting out. Areas to avoid: skin around. Oh yeah, we said that part. Okay, moving on. So which oils should I use? Good question. Let's get into it. If you have skin imperfections, for those of y'all that are looking for solutions on skin imperfections, HD Clear Topical Blend. This is typically used by the teens. My son has this line and he's been using this pretty frequently because he's noticed he's got an outbreak on his forehead. Lavender is another option. Tea tree, frankincense, grapefruit, patchouli, helichrysum, sandalwood, and rose. Okay, so put those in your cart. You might already have lavender, melaleuca, or tea tree, frankincense in your toolkit. And if you don't, you can replace it by logging into your accounts or add one of these new ones and see if they work better for you than what you've already have in your tool kit. And just keep in mind, if you're going to use grapefruit on your skin, make sure there's no sun exposure on the skin where you applied it if the skin is exposed, at least for 12 hours, okay? Anti-aging, if you're looking for solutions for that, the Immortelle Anti-Aging Blend, huge fan. It's straight oil, no fractionated coconut oil. It is all essential oil blends. What else can I say about it? It has frankincense, lavender, rose, myrrh, helichrysum. It's got all the yummy, healthy, and a lot of people like to use it under their eye or around the eye area. Any fine lines where you see them, okay? A patchouli is another one. Helichrysum, myrrh, frankincense, and rose. So you can grab those and add that to your lotion, your moisturizer, whatever you're using at night. If you want to use up that stuff before you buy new, you can. A smooth complexion, you want to have coriander, clary sage, geranium, again, helichrysum, myrrh, sandalwood, ylang ylang. And these are mostly calming oils. Neroli touch. Oh, I love the way neroli smells. Really helps with my trust issues on the emotional level. Blue tansy. I just ran out of that. Rose and jasmine. So grab those, you guys. You can make a screenshot of this or catch the replay later. So you can get these list of awesome oils. If you're looking to purify your skin, tea tree, grapefruit, juniper berry, spikenard, bergamot, and Douglas fir. Again, if you're going to use citrus oils like grapefruit and bergamot, you want to make sure no skin is exposed to the sun for the next 12 hours, not 24, 12 hours. All right, here are the best essential oils for skin. So based on your skin type, these are the oils you want to turn to that you can add to your nightly, morning facial routine, okay? Whether that's a moisturizer or you just want to put on neat, like right directly on the skin. Normal, there's lavender, pizzigrain, geranium, ylang ylang, juniper berry, copaiba, Immortelle Anti-Aging Blend. For those that are dealing with blemishes, spikenard, basil, pizzigrain, patchouli, frankincense, cedarwood, helichrysum, lavender, lemongrass, juniper berry, grapefruit, Immortelle Anti-Aging Blend, and yarrow palm. For those looking for mature skin, you've got that going on for you. If you notice there's a repeat in some of these, spikenard, Immortelle Anti-Aging Blends, myrrh, frankincense, ylang ylang, geranium, helichrysum, sandalwood, wild orange, patchouli, and copaiba. And the reason you're going to see these duplicated is because they all have the same chemical compound that support your needs. For oily skin, grab your lemon, lavender, cypress, frankincense, geranium, lemongrass, pizzigrain, wild orange, tea tree, helichrysum, HD, clear, spikenard, basil, and grapefruit. So if you're trying to balance out that oily skin. Dry skin, sandalwood, geranium, cedarwood, lavender, myrrh, patchouli, copaiba. And then if you have combination skin, lavender, pizzigrain, geranium, ylang ylang, Immortelle, Roman chamomile, juniper berry, and yarrow palm. And again, for sensitive skin, dilute oils with fractionated coconut oil or any carrier oil, and avoid applying to the eyes and other sensitive areas. Just want to do I usually use it my pinky or my ring finger if I'm going to do anything around the eye. Avoid sunlight or UV rays up to 12 hours after applying citrus oil. Just a friendly reminder. So take a screenshot of this so you can always reference this and you've got it on your phone, because I know the phone is in your hand when you're in the bathroom, because mine is too. Okay. Skincare products. Let's get into that. So they do have a skincare line for those that are dealing with juvenile. No, I don't want to call it juvenile. Just hormones, acne, teenage stuff. Okay. HD Clear Skincare is the perfect solution for that. It took a while for my son to get used to it, but now he actually likes it. Virage Skincare Collection. If you're in your 20s, this is a good option to get started now so you get in the daily habit and the routine of making sure you're taking care of your skin. So when you are noticing that mature skin take over, you already got the routine started and you're just going to switch over to the mature line. Okay. And I've used these products. They smell amazing. They make your skin feel so good. Like mine is so soft and it feels supple. I'm a huge fan. Yarrow Palm Skincare Collection. So they have the body serum, body renewal serum, excuse me. That's for like all over, you know, shoulders, elbows, knees, on the heel of your feet. If you have to wash your hands as often like I do as an essential worker, especially during the winter months, we're not, at least we don't feel like we're completely out of the winter. At least it doesn't here. Yeah, your hands get crack and bleed. This is like the perfect solution for that. And then they have the Yarrow Palm oil, essential oil combo. That one's great for under eye, dark circles, that kind of thing. That's what I use it for. And again, I just use my pinky or my ring finger and just tappa, tappa, tappa. A little bit goes a long way. I barely use like a drop. I just kind of brush a little bit on my finger. And then the Yarrow Palm cellular beauty complex, it's just taking it internally for convenience, and your skin feels so soft. I tried it for I did one. I think you take 2 a day, and I ended up taking 1 a day because I kept forgetting to take the second one. So I just kept up with taking it 1 a day, and oh my god, my skin just feels super amazing and soft, totally different than before. Essential oil skincare. This is for the mature line. They have the hydrating cream, the tightening serum, anti-aging eye cream, facial cleanser. I really like it. It has that same consistency texture as Pond's. Pore reducing toner. I also have that as well. I'm a huge, like the way that smells. It doesn't tighten my skin too much. It still feels like, you know, it's working, but not, you know, brightening gel. I had like a little tube of that. So far, so good, I guess. I mean, I guess I got to use it for more than 30 days. Anti-aging moisturizer. It's really creamy. Um, uh, my skin just feels really soft and smooth when I use that. And the invigorating skin. Now, I haven't gotten all these products at once because I've have bought over time, because I did use the Virage system first. So I'm just now switching over to this. At least it's been almost a year since I started. Started in August. I was really focused on my skin in August. All right. Now, if you're really looking, you know, if you really did your homework and looked under your bathroom cabinets and in your shower and saw all those fragrances, and then you wonder why you can't lose weight and why you're fatigued and why you have no clarity and why you have brain fog, it's because you got too many toxins and your poor liver cannot detox all those toxins. So you're just got a toxic overload. Let's ditch and switch that. So when you're done with those products, log into your doTERRA account and put in the body wash, put in the mud mask. That is perfect for those people that deal with adult acne, you know, little cysts that happen on your chin. Put a little dab of that, a couple of minutes, wipe off. The next morning, it's not there. The hand and body lotion, this is where you can add your essential oils when you're, because it has no fragrance or any kind of oils in it, so you can add your own. Citrus Bliss, I just think that's perfect. Like if you are at the office and you just need a little quick pick me up, because it's got the citrus blend, you're going to feel a little bit more energy. The body scrub is amazing. The body butter, it's like butter. I love it. So just goes right into your skin. I love it. And then of course they have soap, different kinds. They have the citrus, they've got serenity. So if you take your shower or bath at night, a little serenity, that's going to keep you, or even in the morning, it's going to keep you calm. My favorite though, my go-to is Balance, because it keeps me grounded throughout the day, and Lord knows I need that. And they also have lip balm as well. All right, so now that we've taken care of our face, we're nourishing it, we're giving the love back because it's been bombarded by a bunch of stuff that we can't control outside our homes. We have to protect it, right? We did all this wonderful stuff to it. We got to protect it. even when it's cloudy out, you need to protect your skin because those rays still get through the clouds. I've gotten sunburn here so many times in California because I forget that sun still gets to you. All right, so they have the face and body mineral stick. Huge fan, so easy to apply. You throw it in your bag. It's just super convenient. You don't have to worry about, the tube squirting out or anything. Full spectrum UVA and UVB, doesn't mess up with the environment. It's all vegan friendly, coral reef safe, and cruelty free. Okay, all these products are. Face and body is in the lotion form. The body mineral sunscreen spray. Oh my God, I can't get my mouth to work. I'm trying not to cough too. That one you just spray all over. That's a spray convenient so you don't have to get your hands achy. And that's what I like about the stick. I can put it on my face and then just walk out. I don't have to like do anything. After Sun, I've seen this product just came on the market, I believe, or is about to be. This one is amazing because I've seen some people use it like after being out in the sun a little too long and they got a little red on the face or especially on the back, anywhere on the legs, something like that. And they've got that almost lobster look to them, but not quite. It's a little red, They spray that and after a couple of minutes, I want to say 30 minutes, all that redness is gone and their skin feels soothed. It's cooling, it's hydrating. So it's perfect after the sun. Again, vegan friendly, reef safe, cruelty free. Excuse me. All right, so let's protect. If you're open to more do-it-yourself, like you're a do-it-yourselfer and you want to make your own, you totally can because you saw like all that crap that's in your stuff after using that EWG app. You're probably like, holy hell, time to get rid of that stuff. Yeah, I don't keep that stuff in my house anymore. And when I do get it, I put it in the garage. I have actually votive candles that I got for Christmas that I cannot bring myself to bring into the house or donate or throw out because I know there's toxins in it. So I just have it sitting there. Anyway, if you want to make your own, you could go over to the blog products and just search doTERRA in the doTERRA.com when you log in. And you don't have to log in. You can just search and not have to log in. Okay. Any questions? Feel free to reach out to your, what am I called? I'm trying to stop the share at the same time and talk. Reach out to your wellness advocate if you have any questions, if you need little help, like a little more information. And those wholesale customers, hello. If you got a copy of this book from me, oh my God, loads of information on how to support your skin in there. Hit that book up if you didn't find your answer here. Okay. Be well, you guys. I'll see you Saturday. Join me Saturday, 8 a.m. early Pacific time. I'll be talking about the doTERRA business. And if you're open to the idea of making an income with doTERRA, please join me. Just find out what it's all about. Just see what it is. Because believe me, I've been doing this for 6 years. And every time somebody tells me it's a scam, I'm like, where is it? I haven't found it yet, you guys. Seriously, because doTERRA is not about that. They're about protecting the earth, giving back to the farmers that are like giving these gifts to us and then making us feel better in return. And then getting people out of funks that they never thought they could get out of. And I'm all for it. So if you want to get out of your funk, join me Saturday. And then next month is a whole new class of Wellness Wednesday classes. So keep an eye out on that. At the end of the month, I'll be posting those dates and times and those classes. So you can mark your calendar and say, hey, I want to learn more about this, whatever that is. I haven't gotten that far ahead, you guys. It's still early. Okay, but keep an eye out for that, okay? And join me this Saturday. It's going to be amazing. You're going to learn a lot about doTERRA and how this is all set up, okay? How the compensation plan works, how you get paid, how you help other people and serve them and love them. That's it. That's what it's about. And plus you get to learn a little bit more about doTERRA and their mission. Okay, love you guys. See you next time. Join me Saturday. Don't forget, be well.